Hey folks, it's Bacon! Welcome back! Who is ready to play some hardcore Minecraft? I am. Let's get right into it. Alright. Now, if you recall, we had just made this spawner, and I was just talking about improving the design, because there's clearly a lot of spiders in there. You can see them glitching through the wall. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to apologize because I have a tendency to mumble when I'm concentrating on the game, and I realize that's bad for as a commentator for a playthrough like this. So I'm going to try my best to articulate, but I'm new at this, so bear with me. Now, I think this problem of them getting hung up on the wall will get cleared up if I just lower the ceiling by 1 block. This is going to be dangerous because they're going to spring out at me. I'm hoping that there's not going to be many of them. So, alright, ready? Are you ready? I'm not sure I'm ready. I don't know how I'm able to hit them through this rock, but I gotta tell you, man, it's definitely the safest way to deal with a cave spider. Alright, here we go. Alright, man. Alright, any more? Okay. Can they get to me? Man, they fight against that current ridiculously well. Like, stupidly well. That's pretty stupid how well they can fight that current. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna get in here a bit. Lower that ceiling. That's half of it. Oh, stupid thing. Man, I gotta watch it. So easy to die doing this stuff. Okay. Whew. Half a heart. That's not so great. In fact, that's kind of nerve-wracking. Whew. Okay. Let's reach in. Melon of life. Nom nom nom. Yeah. And here we are, like 3 minutes into this video, and already taking unnecessary risks. Well, I don't know. It's kind of necessary. We totally need to get this thing going. It's going to be a big help to have this. My next big thing is that I really need to get an enchanting table because I'm already at level 23 and I've got no sign of cows. So I need a book, which means I either need a piece of leather or I need to find a fortress. Villagers would work too. You know, so there's a number of ways to do it, but the thing is I don't have any of those ways at my disposal, so should be interesting. But we'll do some traveling soon and see what we can come up with. Okay, so let's see if we can kill these a little bit. Hitting this one is easy. Alright, this time I'm going to be more smart about it. I'm gonna have to encase the whole thing? Yeah, I guess I am. Okay, alright, I think that should be enough. Oh, look at them all. Stupid little things. Get. Alright, well, that was like the biggest pile of them. Look at that, poking right through the stupid wall. Come on, bring it. You ain't nothing but a poisonous spider that can kill me. And dying in hardcore is not cool, yo. Okay. I've said this before, but seriously, one of the absolute biggest dangers in hardcore is letting your hunger drop. So if you stop regenerating your health, you die so quick. Come on, spiders. So I think, well, I'm torn. I don't know if I want to, after I'm done derping around in here, I want to either go explore a little bit more of this mine shaft, or head up top with a boat and go sail around a bit, see what I can find. Well, we haven't got mining yet either. See, we could find diamonds, we could get to the nether, there's all sorts of things to do. Isn't it amazing, a game like Minecraft where the game is not telling you how to play, and yet it's like you never run out of things to do. I don't know how they pull that off, but it's brilliant the way that works. And I think that's why we all love this game so much. Oh, you jerk. I was doing just fine. Thank you very much. And getting poisoned once really isn't so bad. It's getting poisoned several times because it lengthens the duration of it. If you get hit with it more than once, you end up poisoned. The time stacks and you end up poisoned longer than you otherwise would have been. And I totally meant to do that safer. Okay. Man, so many spiders around there. Ooh, okay. Alright. Gotta keep that health up. This is not good for my armor. It's alright though. I'm not too worried about. Again. Not too worried about having iron. I'm finding a lot of it anyway. Fortunately for me, amidst all this process, the actual poison doesn't kill you. It just takes you down to half a heart, and then you have to take damage from somewhere else before you actually die. So that's good to know. Alright, let's see if we can extend this. Oh, that was not enough. Oh well. Oh well, here's what it is. Ugh. Stupid spiders. Oh man. Did not realize my sword was going. I don't have any ingots on me. Okay, I gotta... Can't do this without a sword, I'm sorry. I absolutely gotta go back for a sword. And it would just be my luck that there'd be a skeleton around here to gank me when I come home. Melons! Bacon loves melons. Nom 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 nom. Surprisingly, more of them haven't grown. Okay, we need 2 iron. Yes, I have another sword, but I should have kept that one alive and repaired it, but I was too busy derping to get that done. Oh, I don't need all this stuff. I'm gonna have so much string. It's gonna be nuts. Okay, sword. There we go. My other tools are near broken also, but you know what? That's okay. All I really need right now is the sword. Okay. Alright, I think we can do this now. And we've about got it. Like, we're really close. Man, I can't believe how close to my base this thing is. I'm also thinking that they're going to have they're going to have a natural tendency to come down here and not derp around on the walls if I'm standing down there. Since they seem to be able to fight against the current, I think that's part of what's tripping me up, is that they're following me into the corner of the room. But if I'm standing down at the end, then they're going to gravitate down there. And that'll be more like what we want. Can they get out that shape hole? Tempted to find out. Also tempted not to find out. Now see, that's an issue. I can't reach that block. Can I reach that? I'll have to break another one. Alright, we'll do it like that. There's a creeper dying somewhere. Let me tell you, that doesn't break my heart any. Not a big fan. Creepers in hardcore mode. Not very fun. Ugh. No, I gotta do more than 2. Yeah, at least 3, jeez. At least 3, or it's not worth doing. Oh man, my hunger. That hunger. That was done. Okay, I'm gonna go for some higher saturation this time. Get up to 1 food, and then eat a bread. Overeating. Totally the way to go. Alright, so... Oh, wait, no, don't need that one. Okay, so that side's pretty much set. Now there's just a few blocks this way. Darn it. Alright, now, I think it's solid all the way around. I think so. I'm going to go ahead and put another row of blocks here, not because it's necessarily needed, but this will keep me from accidentally getting hit by them through the blocks, which is absolutely possible. possible to die and lose your hardcore world because they hit you through the corner of the solid block. Not quite sure how that works, but it does. Alright, so next we kill all the ones that are currently in here and wait around a bit and just make sure that they are still spawning and still coming down into the end of this tunnel. Let's look at our F3 here. If you look up at the top corner where the version is Minecraft 1.4.4. 4.4? Wait. I thought I was on. Okay, I got it. I thought I was on. Look at that. 1.4.5. And then I log in here, hit F3, and it says 1.4.4. That is a oversight by Mojang. Tisk. And I've done much worse as a developer. Anyway, I am on 1.4.5, I promise. Just under that, there's a number that says C, or a letter that says C with a bunch of numbers. I really have no idea what that number is. And then underneath that is E. The E stands for entities. And so you can use that to get a rough idea of how many monsters are in front of you. So like if I look this way, it's 14. If I look back this way, it's 10. It means there's more monsters this way than there are this way. Not quite as useful in a spawner like this, but if we happen to find a zombie spawner, which is what I really want, or it works on skeleton spawners too, then when they're all standing in a pile at the bottom of the trap, you can look at that number and get a rough idea of how many are standing there. Though generally that's the kind of thing you do when you've been AFK to let things build up in a spawn trap, but I really don't recommend AFKing in hardcore. That is a good way to completely lose your world. But, good news, they are still coming down the channel. And based purely on the amount of noises that I'm hearing, it does not sound like there's a big traffic jam inside of there. So I think we have this licked. I'm going to leave it just like this. Add a couple more torches for good measure. I think eventually, once more of the basics have been firmly established, I'm going to end up coming back and prettying this up, you know. Smelt some stone, make some stone slabs, pretty it up. But I can cross that bridge when I get there. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it here because that was exciting. Lots of near-death experiences, and next time we're gonna go traveling again. We'll decide when we get there, but it's either going to be just exploring this mine a bit more, or I'm going to hop on a boat and travel. I'm leaning toward the mine shaft exploration though, because boat riding is kind of boring, and I'll have to cut the edit the video a bit to save on time, because you don't want to watch all that. But yeah, good. Alright, so let me get back to safe zone here. Yes, great. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please share the video. I'd love for more people to hear it, and I'd love to hear what you think about my series, and let me know how I can get better. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.